Hello YouTube, it is me, JRed091. Today, I'm revisiting an old system I made. You see, back a while ago, I did a video called I Let OpenAI's ChatGPT Make a System. And I did it in Gravity Simulator, which isn't bad, but it's not really good. But, now that I have this Universe Sandbox, I'm going to be remaking this system. So just sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, so in the video, the main star was Solari, which is kind of like this. So let's just rename this to Solari. Here we go. And then it had a radius of 1.2 times that of the sun. Oh, that's big. Lock that. And it had a mass of 1.1 times that of the sun. And it had a temperature of 6,000 degrees Kelvin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that was the main star of the system. Now it's time to get on to the planets. Now the first planet was called Viridia, or Viridia, I don't really quite remember, but we're gonna get a random small moon because I don't like how how Universe Sandbox now works. Press the orbits, no, hold on. Where's the orbits? Orbits, there you go. The orbits on. So we're gonna rename you to Viridia. Yeah. And we're gonna go over to the motion. So we're gonna scroll down. It's from the semi-major axis of 0.8. As where is it? It's right there. Auto orbit. Eccentric still, and had an inclination of 10 degrees with an argument periapsis of 45 degrees and with an ascending node of 20 degrees. But yeah, but also I asked ChatGPT to give me some random values for the planet, and it did. So for planet Viridia, it is, well, we gotta get over to the mass. We're gonna do radius first because that's a bit more stable. Earth radius is 1.2 times the radius of the Earth. Excuse me. Has 1.5 times the 1.5 times the mass, and it has a. Well, let's go down here to this part. It has a tilt of 20 degrees and a rotational period of 30 hours. And I also asked, I think I asked for a magnetic sphere. I don't really know. It did give me that. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. But because this has an atmosphere, and because most planets that have atmospheres usually should have magnetospheres, or else in the game, in Universe Sandbox, the natural processes will get rid of it, I have to give it a magnetosphere. So we're going to open a tab. And I'm just going to do something real quick. I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm back. I've done some calculations, and don't ask how I came to the conclusion of magnetic field strength of 0.2552 Gausses, which means that it is slightly weaker than the Earth, but it is not that weak. That's Earth is 0.319 Gausses. Anyways, now that that's over, we now have to get the atmosphere part, which is going to be quite confusing. But we're going to assume that. So with this, let's just scroll down. He's scrolling down to the atmosphere section. Okay, we're going to make the surface pressure around 100,000 millibars. That is not 100,000 millibars, that's 100,002 millibars. Now we're going to go over to the atmosphere composition. Well, we're going to go over to composition, nitrogen. Show all layers. You know what I should have done? Hold up. This is how I usually do it. So we're going to get rid of the atmosphere. Go back over here. And so what this says is that planet B has a dense atmosphere and it has composed of 28% oxygen. It's Earth mass. This is the. It's nowhere else. Please tell me it's nowhere else. Good. Okay, go back to the atmosphere. It has 28% oxygen. It is 70% nitrogen with 2% argon. So that's how that works. Now you need to go over to here. 100,000. Now it should have mixed, yep, it mixed all these together, which is good, which is what it's supposed to be doing. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is the planet. You know what? Hang on, it also says it has significant water content, so we're going to take this number. I'm going to put it over here in the water section. That's not the same number. Play it. $100,000. There you go. Okay, now it's time to take care of this temperature, which according to ChatGPT it says it's 320 degrees Kelvin, which is Kelvin. That's check the slider, start sliding it down. 320 degrees, which is going to be quite a lot. Okay, we're going to have to boot up the entire greenhouse gases. Add 2 layers, 0.85 infrared emissivity. Go back up here. There you go. 320 degrees Kelvin. Perfect. Which, if you want to know, is around 46 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not 46, 46 degrees Celsius, which is also this many degrees Fahrenheit. Anyways, yeah, that is, wait, that's not all of Viridia, because it also has 2 moons, which I'll get to in a little bit. Funny story, Viridia does not have any moons, but Etheria does, so we're going to go ahead and get working on that. So yeah, same principle, start with this random small moon. It says Aquaria is massive enough to be considered a dwarf planet. Anyways, let's go all the way up. So my major axis of 1.5. I do not like this, 1.5. That is scarily close to Viridia, but whatever. Scroll down, auto orbit. Oh, it's already auto orbited. Okay, let's go back up. Eccentricity of 0.3. Inclination of 20 degrees. Argument of 90 degrees. Ascending node of 240 degrees. So yeah, excuse me, this is its orbit, and I do have some measurements for it, so for this one, I'm going to go over to name it Etheria. This planet is around 0.9 times the radius of the Earth, which means it's about 90% of the radius of the Earth, similar to Venus. And it has about 0.8% of the mass, not 0.8, 80% of the mass of Earth, also kind of like Venus. And it also has a just slightly faster orbital period than Earth. Not orbital period, rotational period. But it orbits at a 15-degree tilt with an orbital period of 25 hours. And so, Yeah, we're also going to. This one also has an atmosphere, which I'm also going to calculate the Just lost my train of thought. Okay, calculate the magnetosphere. Hang on, and I got it. The magnetosphere is 0.306 Gausses, which means it is close to the same strength as the Earth, but not quite. Anyways, back to this. Etheria is rocky with metallic core, meaning that the core, then we scroll up, go to the core section. There should not be, we're going to take this and get rid of that, and then go up to the mantle. Oh, we got show all. Go to the mantle and then give all this silica there. So it should retain. What? 8. Why did it give all that? No, it has a metallic core. Huh? 552. Okay, so 553. That now should have. Please. Okay, good. Hey! Shh! Don't bark at me. What is it about? Who is it?
Doggy dude.
Do you have any litter box, Uncle Manny?
Doggy dude.
Okay, now I got that fixed, so now I'm going to go to the atmosphere composition, and for Etheria it says it has 80% nitrogen, so we're going to, this is atmosphere, yep, this is atmosphere, Earth mass atmosphere, so 0.8, carbon dioxide 0.2,
What you up to?
making a video,
What kind of video?
so YouTube video,
Do what?
space video. Okay, so there you go. So it looks cool, but it is a thin atmosphere, so it's not going to be the same as Earth's. So we're going to take the surface, take this, and we're going to do 0.47. And there you go, Etheria. And it does not have anything on it, but it does have temperature of 300 degrees Kelvin. Which means we're going to have to increase this a lot. So let's go 0.73. Close. We're going to also get 2 atmospheres. Okay, now we're going to increase the albedo, or the reflectiveness of the body, till we get 300 degrees Kelvin. There you go. And this is about 26 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius, or about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So very nice temperature to be living on. But that's not it, because Etheria also had moons, which if I go down here, these, I don't really have the names of these yet, but I will eventually, but for now just wait a bit. Okay, so now we have Lumia, and Umbria, both which orbit Etheria, which means that if we press play, these should be perfectly fine. And it does appear to be that way, so yeah, now let's move on, see what other planets we have to do. We're starting to wrap up because, funnily enough, the Solari system does not have a whole lot of planets, but it does have a fourth gas giant known as Nocturnia. And I will get the different things in a bit, okay? Okay, and that's the orbit of Nocturnia. Now, Nocturnia has around 1.5 times the radius of Jupiter, with 4 Jupiter masses, and it has a tilt of 10 degrees with a rotational period of 12 hours. Pretty fast. Plus, this gas giant has an albedo of 50%. So yeah, excuse me. And now it's time to get the rotation of the magnetosphere, which will be in Teslas, because gas giants have stronger magnetospheres than rocky planets. This one has 0.5142 Teslas, or 0.514 Teslas, and it's pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Now, despite everything, Nocturnia does not have any moons, but it does have a big old ring system, which I am going to add. So rings, and add where's Saturn? Well, I'm going to add this. And then there you go. The ring system is beautiful, and we are going to add some vibrant colored bands around the gas giant. Bands. Okay, so Nocturnia, the lone gas giant with only rings and nothing else. It is married, but it has no children. But anyways, that is this system, and if you want to see it, I will upload it to Steam, which is not too difficult, but if you want to see it, I will show you how to do it in just a short bit. So yeah, I've uploaded it to the Steam page. I gave a description and whatnot. You can add things. You can do a whole bunch of things. Of course, to get it, you could just type it in. Go to the workshop, type it in, then just click this button right here. Click the subscribe, and then that's how you get it. You can also do this for multiple other systems. So that's just how I did it, but that's how I got some systems and got some ideas. But yeah, that's how you can do it. But anyways, please have a good day.